Oh yeah, brothers and sisters, we've got a macho tale coming at you live and in color with a tale of road rage glory from the frosty streets of Toledo, Ohio. I'm sitting pretty in my passenger seat of a red sedan, rocking my pajamas like the passenger macho king that I am. Dig it. We're out on a Slim Jim run because the meat goes on. Meat goes on. All of a sudden, for no reason at all, this wild Karen maniac pops out of her car, grandstanding and showboating like she's ready to step into the ring. She's waving her arms wild, acting like she's a road warrior, champ of the road. Miss Elizabeth, cool as ever, stays put. But I ain't one to back down from a challenge. Oh no. I step out of the passenger side, still rocking my pajamas cause the macho man's always ready for action. Day or night, ready to bring some sanity to this chaos. Karen Mania runs wild, yelling and screaming. Get out of the freaking car, let's dance. She's throwing her arms around, acting like she's got the guts to take on the Tower of Power. Too sweet to be sour. I slide out of the ride, standing tall, trying to keep the peace, saying, whoa, sister. Don't lay a finger on the car. Let this cool down. She's all hot and bothered, rambling about her man and egging me on. Like she wants a piece of the macho madness. I'm thinking, ain't nobody got time for this. So I turn the strut back to my chariot, ready to roll. That's when she pulls a fast one. Wham! Smacks me right in the face with a cheap shot. Over the arena, my head's roaring, and the macho man's ready to rumble. The crowd in my mind's going nuts now, screaming for the comeback. That was enough to bring me to the boiling point. I spin around, instincts kicking in, and I hit her back with a quick jab. Bam! Cause the macho man don't take no sucker punches lying down. Then I scoop her up. Oh yeah, I butt my head like I'm setting up for the big elbow drop. But this ain't no ring. It's the icy pavement, yeah. So I bring her down, boom, hard, body slamming her right into the ground with a thud that echoes through the streets. With Karen Mania vanquished, the macho man stands tall. I strut back to the red sedan, Miss Elizabeth giving me that look of pride, and we peel out of there, leaving the chaos in the rear view. Later I hear she's saying she learned her lesson. Well, dig it. When you step into the macho man's world, you better be ready to take the fall. Oh yeah.
Hello, hello, hello. Perhaps I embellished a bit, but this is a true story. This actually happened. Let's take a look at the real one. So, well, first of all, how much must it suck if your name is actually Karen this day and age? I mean, I'm sure nobody's naming their kids Karen anymore, but, you know, I'm sure ages 30 plus, plenty of Karens, so you better behave. Anyways, a road rage Karen learns a painful lesson after attacking man. A Karen attacked a man who tried to walk away from her during a road rage incident. And again, just don't engage. Like, I used to be guilty. I mean, I wouldn't incite things, but when people would mess with me, I would fly off the handle. Don't do that. That's so dangerous now. Apparently on both ends. So anyways, she quickly found herself body slammed to the ground, which is immediately what caught my attention, and I imagined Macho Man Randy Savage body slamming a road rage person. Anyways, the now viral incident occurred the morning of January 4th. I've been sitting on this for a while. It is hilarious. In Toledo, Ohio, as an unidentified woman driving a blue Ford sedan with silver detailing, very detailed, was seen slamming on her brakes. After getting out of the car, she hurled a volley of foul-mouthed threats at the red sedan behind her, with altercation apparently starting over a bump between the two vehicles. It was then a man dressed in pajamas stepped out of the passenger door of the red car to remonstrate with the furious woman. $10 word in this article. Deciding there was no point in trying to calm her down, the man started to walk away. That enraged the unidentified quote-unquote Karen further and prompted her to land an unprovoked punch on the man when his back was turned. The man then quickly turned around, struck the woman, and slammed her onto the icy road with a sickening thud before pulling off in the red car. And why is the description so detailed, you may ask? That's because there's a video, and we will see the video. Just give me a minute. The unnamed woman was left laying in the middle of the street, appearing to hold her head and moan in pain. Moments, I shouldn't laugh, but I mean, it's ridiculous. Moments after the intense altercation, a man driving a white SUV arrived at the scene and talk to the woman before pulling away. It is unclear what sparked the brutal interaction and if anyone suffered injuries as a result, although Karen could be heard accusing the occupants of the red sedan of getting too close to her blue Ford. Actually, let me rewind a bit. So I did read this. There are more than one articles and a little bit of a follow-up. So the guy that comes up and talks to her, he doesn't check if she's okay per se. I think he comes up, this is from memory, so I may not have it exactly right, but he basically comes up and scolds her for getting out of the car and yelling at the people, and basically says something like, I hope you learned your lesson. No sympathy for the devil. Anyways, this just recaps it again. Let me find the video, because it's actually, the whole thing is on video here. Let's take a look. Okay, here we go. Got the video. So, hey, it's like wrestling. I should commentate like good old JR or somebody. Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Wow, that's quite an abrupt stop for no apparent reason. That
Get out! I didn't touch you. You were on my gun. Come and touch me, because my man's right there. Come and put
that escalated very quickly.
Are you driving crazy? You was on my goddamn ass. I went to the other lane. Get out of my face.
Damn. I mean, I'm not advocating. Okay, wow. I haven't watched this in a while, so that's kind of shocking. So I'm not advocating assaulting people, but if you get popped in the face, I don't know what you should expect in return. Could have been handled a little better, maybe, but at the same time, it's like she kind of asked for it, so oh well. Anyways, don't be road raging on people. It doesn't solve anything. Just freaking, I mean, people can't drive. It's just, it's stupid. It happens all the time. Just let it go. It's not worth it. Just listen to your music and keep on going. Also, is Ohio just cold Florida? That's what I've been learning lately. Florida is not just Florida. Florida is a state of mind. See you next time.
This video from Doug Miller. You can see the driver in the blue car slam on her brakes, get out, and start yelling on Hathaway in East Toledo.
Get out! Get out! I didn't touch your car. You were on my gun. Come and touch me, because my man's right there. Come and put your hand down.
This was Saturday morning. Then the passenger in the red car gets out. He walks up to the woman and eventually turns away. That's when she hits him. He turns around, hits her back, and slams her onto the ground. He gets back inside and the red car pulls off.